So in this video, I'm about to give you 6 signs you have semen retention power, even if you don't think so, okay? So even if you don't feel like it right now, and you're just wondering, do I have semen retention power? I don't know how many days you've been doing NOFAP. That's not my business, okay? Maybe you just want to start doing semen retention, or maybe you've been going for a few weeks already doing semen retention. It's all good. You watching the right video at the right time, because I'm about to give you the real spiel, all right? In this video, I'm going to tell you the 6 signs that you have semen retention power, even if you don't think so. Make sure you save this video for future references, okay? Because there will come times where you renege, okay? Where you relapse, okay? It's normal, it's manly, it's common, okay? Just make sure you save this video so that when you do that, you can still remember the signs. If you are actually on the right track at that point. Like, do you have all of your masculinity yet? When does it come back after you relapse? All right. Okay, so let's get down into the bottom of this, man. I'm your big bro TREN. First and foremost, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. When it comes to sex, semen retention, porn, I'm him, okay? Like I said in my previous videos, if you never seen my previous videos on semen retention, once upon a time, me and my cousins, when we were in our youth, we would watch so much porn that it's almost ridiculous. It'll make your head spin. You feel me? I think I've watched more porn in my life than all the movies and shows that I've ever watched in my life. So when it comes down to pornography, okay, I have a very good knowledge of that. And I'm going to help you, all right, stop watching porn, because I stopped, all right? And do I still get enticed? Do the thoughts still run through my mind in today's time? Of course, I'm a man. You feel me? But I'm about to tell you how to stop doing it and how to increase your semen retention power. All right. I'm gonna give you 6 signs, but I'm just trying to give you some stuff that I've learned along my journey. All right. First of all, you're gonna hear a lot of women out here say, and even in the comment section, they're gonna say, that don't work. Semen retention don't work. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't feel nothing. Fellas, it's not for the women to feel. They are women. They are feminine. They're not supposed to know that they are attracted to somebody that has a higher semen retention holding, so to speak. Okay, they don't know that. It's something that only men can feel and only men can see that actually happens when he goes on this semen retention journey. You won't notice that you are attracting more girls until you actually become a semen retained guy. You won't know it until that happens, okay? And women don't even know it, that they are gravitating towards men who have more semen retention power. They don't know that, okay? They are feminine, all right? So I'm just going ahead and clear it up right now, all right? But yeah, let me get back to the pornography thing. Fellas, porn is not good, okay? And when I say it's not good, I mean it's not godly. Okay, that's the worst it can go. Okay, if it ain't godly. Okay, meaning that it is nothing that you should be watching. It is that bad that it's free. Okay, I don't know anything in life that's actually free other than just going outside. You know what I'm saying? But why you think pornography is not free? Because it steals your life force. It steals your soul. It takes away a man's soul. Okay, and there are 4 powerful secretions in the human body that they don't tell you about, that's very important to your vitality of a man or being a man. Those secretions are, one is blood. Okay, blood is very important. Saliva, okay, which contains your DNA, is very important. Sweat glands, okay, which dispenses toxins from your body. Sweat is very important. And last but not least, semen, which is life force. It's very important. Now, I'm going to tell you something a lot of men don't know about semen, okay? Semen is AKA life force, meaning it literally can create a life for you if you use it properly, okay, for sexual related reasons. We'll get into that more as the video goes on, but if you want to become more conscious, then you have to become semen retained, okay? Because again, the secretion of semen It's not just in your root chakra. It's not just in the down here in this area. But semen, it runs all the way up through your spine, up to your brain. Okay? I'll talk about that more later. I'm not gonna get into it in this video, but it goes back and forth from your brain down to your, your private area or whatever. If you are able to hold it, okay, and it will get you to levels of consciousness and states of mind that you cannot reach if you keep releasing it. Okay, make sure you subscribe if you want to know more about that topic and that area of semen retention, because I'm going to make a video about that soon. But anyway, let's get down into these 6 signs you have semen retention power. Now, the first sign that you notice when you holding your semen and you are actually becoming more powerful, masculine man is you'll notice that your eyes will begin to clear up. Okay, your eyes will begin to glow up. Okay, the eyes are the window to the soul, y'all. So if your eyes don't even look good, if you can't even, when you look a woman in the eyes and your eyes don't even intrigue her, then you already lost. Okay, so eyes are everything. I know my eyes are, I just woke up, y'all. That's why I got little bags in my, I literally just woke up out the bed and made this video, but I always have clear eyes. Okay, but when you're doing semen retention and your eyes begin to look clear and your eyes look like you have life, okay, this means that you are gaining power. Okay, because your eyes, which are the window to the soul, which actually is the first thing that a woman notices when she is looking at you or she's trying to study you or analyze you. Okay, that's how you know that you're becoming more powerful retention wise. Okay, if you have dull eyes, if your eyes look hazy, if you got red bloodshot eyes and stuff like that, it's because you probably got low levels of energy. Okay, it look like you lifeless. Okay, you ever seen people and look them in the eyes and they got like really glossy looking eyes or reddish eyes, and you just like, man, I don't even want to talk to that dude right there. He look like he just drink alcohol all day or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you don't want that. Women love to see a man that's not using eye drops, okay, because he's holding his semen and he's retaining, to have clear eyes. She can notice his eyes right off the bat. The next sign that you'll notice when you are doing semen retention, when you have more power, is when you start to notice that you feel better about yourself. Okay, you feel a lot better about yourself. You know what I mean? It's just like you feel like you actually exist now. You know what I mean? Like life is normal. Okay, if you feeling like life is like out of order, it's chaotic, like it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You start thinking about simple stuff that girls think about. Like you start thinking about why I gotta pay the bills. Why is it so hard out here? You start thinking about stuff that's not manly, because a man conquers everything. So you shouldn't be feeling like anything is like not able to be conquered for you. Okay, you're supposed to always feel like you are the answer to everything. You don't even got no problem answering it. So that's another thing that holding your semen will do. It'll just make you feel like you just got so much power that can't nothing stop you. You'll feel good every day about even just living. Okay. Another thing that will happen is I'm gonna give you more than 6. That's why I haven't even told you what sign this is, and I think it was number 3. But I'm gonna give you more than 6. But another thing that you'll notice too is you'll start sleeping better. Okay, when you have semen retention power, you will sleep better at night. Okay, if you've been having a lot of insomnia lately, you be waking up and stuff out in the middle of the night, and you be staying up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning. Chances are it's because you are not retaining. Okay. Remember, the body regenerates itself as you sleep. So when you have life force in your body, it's actually working. Okay. The life force, the semen, is just more than just busting a skeeter. It's really a powerful secretion that's controlling all the organs in your whole mind and every cell in your body. So it knows how to make your body relax more when you holding it. It makes you go to sleep more. You feel me? And you will wake up earlier. Okay, you will wake up early and you will have a full-fledged 24 hours of the day versus waking up at like 12. Like once upon a time when I was not holding, when I was like busting skeeters every day, and I had girls running in and out the crib when I stayed in Vegas and stuff like that. Like I would wake up at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, stuff like that. The half of the day be already gone. So that was because I wasn't doing semen retention. Okay, and I was just giving my life force away, every time I felt like necessary. Okay. Another thing that happens is your skin begin to clear up. Now, I don't know what type of skin problems you got out there or whatever, but when you hold in your semen, again, it is a powerful secretion that controls even your skin cells. Okay, your skin will begin to floss up. It'll glow up, bro. Like, it'll clear up. Like, I don't know, you might have bad skin, you might have eczema, you might have cirrhosis, whatever they call them, psoriasis, whatever, all them different skin impediments. Most of the time, the doctor won't tell you. They'll just give you an infomercial and tell you what side effects is if you get this drug, because they're trying to sell their drugs. You know what I mean? Or if you go to the doctor and you tell them you got a skin problem on your feet, or, you know what I mean, you got a skin problem, you know, on your elbow or something, like, whatever. Like, they gonna try to treat you with a drug or a chemical so they can keep you going to the pharmacy so they can keep their bank accounts up. You feel me? They never gonna tell you the truth as a doctor. But I'm gonna tell you the truth as a brother, big brother TREN. Semen retention will clear your skin up, period. It'll make your skin glow up even more. Look, it's what? It's like 7:30 in the morning right now. I ain't even been outside yet, and I'm already glowing up in this video. You can see my skin, you can see my face, you can see I'm glowing already. You feel me? That's because I haven't been releasing my semen, okay? Another sign that you have semen retention power is when you begin to notice that your hair is more healthier. Now, I'm gonna tell you, man, when you are releasing your life force, it's basically like you running your well dry. Okay, it's like you reaching at the bottom of the well, trying to pull up the bucket with water, and there ain't nothing in there but just dirt. Okay, it's the same thing with your human body. The more you continue to release your semen, watching porn or with women who are not worth it, stuff like that, bots and thoughts who can't return back the energy that you are expecting, you will wake up dry as a dry well, bro. Your whole body will dry out. Okay, meaning your hair even will dry out. You see how my hair look? It's dark. It's still moist. I got my natural color. My hairline still intact, and I'm 35 years old. Why? Because I've been practicing semen retention, bro. It'll make your hair grow back. If you see guys that got bad hairlines, guys that don't went bald, all this because of semen. All this stuff is, believe it or not, they're not gonna tell you, but most of this stuff is because of semen. They have no life force. They have not the they don't have the masculine energy, or they don't have the secretion that creates the masculine energy in the body, which is life force. All right. When you do semen retention, you gain semen retention power, even with your hair strands. Even if you're having problems growing your hair out, one of the reasons why your hair won't grow is because you keep releasing your life force. I'm telling you, this is the most powerful secretion in the body when it comes to a man. You understand? You will notice that your hair will be more full. You'll wake up in the morning and you ain't even put no grease in your hair last night, and you wake up in the morning and it look like you already greased it. That's because your secretion of life force is activating all the cells to moisturize your pores, which moisturize your hair strands, your hair follicles. Moving on. Next thing you'll notice is that when you have semen retention power, that it expands your aura. It expands your aura. Meaning, once you have that power, when you walk into a room and you've been doing semen retention, you will notice that the room kind of like notices you. It don't matter where you go. You go to a high scale restaurant, high scale bar, low scale, definitely a low scale place. Wherever you go, man, you will notice that it be women with their husbands will notice you. You'll notice it. I notice it all the time. I could be going somewhere and I just see women sitting at the table and they just be looking at me over there like, right, the husband right in front of them, or boyfriend, whatever, right in front of them, bro. And I just be minding my business, chilling, eating my food or whatever I'm doing, wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And girls just be like, and I'm like, wow. I just be saying to myself like, wow, she is really doing this right in front of him and he don't even notice it. Reason why he probably don't know this is because he's not doing semen retention power. He have no clue of the woman's manipulation and her tricks. A woman is always looking for the next best thing, bro. A woman is always looking for the man who attracts her, who has this energy that's called masculinity. Okay? Don't let them fool you, bro. They are like animals. Okay? They are always looking for the game. Okay, they are always looking for the fresh meat. This is women's nature, okay? Even if she might not try to holler at you, she's still gonna look and notice you, okay? Then that's all you really need. You just need to notice you. And so, like I'm saying, it expands your aura everywhere you go, bro. Trust me, when I started doing semen retention, and I stopped watching porn a long time ago, and, you know, I stopped releasing my life force and stuff like that, and, you know, this whole NOFAP thing, like, I noticed, man, everywhere I went, like, girls was, like, coming up to me, like, left and right, and I wasn't even trying to holler at them. You know, I can just notice them getting close and coming up to me, like, dancing around me and stuff. Like, they just, you know, dancing around you, and they be coming up to you like, hey, how you doing? And, you know, these are the things that you never really see women do nowadays in modern day times. Because they, most of the time, they just sitting over there in the corner looking like a pick-me, like, come and get me, come and get me. I'm too scared to talk to me. No, when you have semen retention power, this is when you get back to the good old days, dog. This is when you make a woman be a woman all over again versus a modern day woman. When she just basically looking for that sauce, okay? When she see that sauce, she gonna run to it, okay? And she's gonna come up to you and she's gonna say anything. She gonna say, where you from? She gonna give herself away. She can't resist it because the aura is so big when you're doing semen retention that it's irresistible. It's something that you can't see. You know, they can't see it, but they can feel it. Women are feeling creatures. They emotional, all right? They always feeling for new stuff to intrigue them. So when she feels that masculine energy that you have, she don't know this because you semen retention. She don't know it's because you're doing that, okay? But it's natural, okay? She's going to come to you and she's going to be all up on you just like that. It don't matter if she with a boyfriend. It don't matter if she with a group of girls. She will bring the whole group of girls over and they will all be surrounding you just like my man on that thumbnail. And you'll be talking to 5, 6, 7 girls at one time. They all be smiling in your face, be all asking you what school you went to, what's your favorite food, everything. And all the other guys that's releasing all their sperm and stuff in the room with you, they be looking at you like, who is that? You know, they be looking at me like that. They be like, that Chris Brown brother or something? Who is that? Is that Chance the Rapper? Like, and I be having all the girls surrounding me, and it just, you can see the jealousy on other guys' faces. You can even see other girls looking like, I want to go over there and talk to him too, because look at all them girls over there talking to him. He must got something that I need. So you will have so many girls surrounding you, dog, that's just trying to holler at you. You won't even have a problem with getting numbers, bro. Trust me. But you got to stop releasing the life force, homie. That's the only way you gonna get to that level when you start to see those results. Okay, moving forward, the last but not least sign, number 6, the 6th sign that you have semen retention power is, I know this might sound crazy, but you will start to appreciate women more. Okay, you won't hate women. Okay, I personally have never hate women, but I've been on the verge of hating women because of my own fallacies. Okay, because of my own non-self-disciplined habits, and that is like not doing NOFAP. That is not retaining semen, okay? Not having any semen retention power, okay? So when you have this power, you'll get to a masculinity in a level where it's like, you'll have girls, I got girls right now that's in my phone that I ain't even responded to. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm just like, so what? Who cares, man? I'm about to go in here and watch PGA golf tournament right now. I'm about to go wash my car. Like, I ain't even worried about it. When you have that semen retention power build up to that masculine level, you will care less about women, okay? You won't worry about women, and this is where you need to be. This is what they want to see. When they see you don't care about them, that drives a woman crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, when a woman see you not giving her attention, like all these other simps be giving her attentions, be taking her out on high expensive dates, riding her around in they nice shiny cars and buying her all these roses and flowers and all this BS. When you not doing that, she'll be after you more than she will them jokers. Trust me, bro. I've been doing this for a long time. You feel me? I've been holding my semen for a minute, okay? And you will have more masculine energies, okay, over a woman that she don't even know how to control. Like, for instance, if a woman if you've been noticing women been getting upset with you when you're around them and stuff like that. Now, normally, typically, I'll cut them off, you know what I mean? Or normally you'll cut them off. You'll get rid of them. You'll block them. Or you'll keep moving or something like that. But when you got that semen retention power, when your masculinity level is up here, you'll get so tolerant of women that when they do catty stuff and petty stuff like the games they play, you won't even worry about it. You just look at her like a child, like she's immature. Like, I get it, but I'm not gonna lash out at her. I'm not even gonna act like I even know. She's a female. That's what they do. They act dumb. Let's just keep it real sometimes. Sometimes they act dumb. Okay, not all of them, but most of them, sometimes they just act stupid. They do catty stuff. They do petty stuff. They try to play with you, play with your mind. And they do all this because it's just feminine nature. They soft, bro. They soft creatures that like to toy around with you. But if you notice that they doing that to you, they trying to test your masculinity, though. They trying to test and see if you going to break. And if you break, then they know that you ain't got that masculine energy that they need, because that's their level of tolerance. You feel me? Like, so they doing all these games and playing with you for a reason. But when you get, I'm telling you, bro, when you do the semen retention power, like I'm telling you in this video, when you hold your life force, none of that BS that they doing, that you'll be like, man, whatever. What's up, bro? Like, let me go drink me a gallon of water real quick. It won't even bother you because you got the next girl right there just talking to you, being your friend. If she don't act right, you got masculine energy power. Okay, you got the next girl right here. She just, okay, they back there still playing games, but you got her right here. She kicking it with you. She already know you got the power. And these other girls is left in the dark, okay? But anyway, I'm about to make another video too on who you should release your semen retention with. Like, if you want to relapse, if you just got a craving or urge, because it's going to make your urge for sex go up if you start doing semen retention. And this is why I think so many men resort back to the porn. Okay, I'm going to make more videos about this stuff, man. Make sure that you comment below and say, big bro, make more videos about like how should I release my semen retention power, because I'll make videos about that. Just make sure you subscribe too. Now, I do want to tell you this, fellas, like, I'm a coach. I'm a life coach here on this platform. So if you want to talk to somebody man to man, it's okay, man. Holler at me, bro. I'm one-on-one. I'm real with this, okay? And I do coaching calls for everybody that want to get some advice from me, get a suggestion or what to do. If you're having a hard time holding your semen retention, that's not a bad thing. It's just that you just have a high sex drive, bro. It's manly. I mean, you a man. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, but I can help you stagnate that operation a little bit. I can help you stop doing it a little bit and tell you some things that I didn't tell you in this video that will help you hold it more, so you can actually feel these levels of masculinity that you probably have never felt before. I need you to book a session with me right now. It's super dirt cheap too. Okay, just go to the bottom in the description section and in the comment section, and at the top of the comments, you'll see where I got it, where you can book a session with me. Book a session with me. I'm here to talk to you. 15 minutes, chop it up. 20, 30 minutes, I got those too. We can chop it up real quick and I'll tell you some tips so you can make this thing happen, bro. Okay, so these are the 6 signs that you have semen retention power, even if you don't think so, or even if you don't feel like it. I'm your big bro TREN, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to catch you in the next video coming up. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that last video I made right here. Do you see it? Here's another semen retention video you can watch right now. Peace.